From the Casilla Center in Miami, Florida, and American Family Field in Milwaukee, on a beautiful, I have no idea what the weather is in those places.
Night. It's Sorgy Stories Live, the double header, as April is close to coming to an end. Yeah. It's baseball. It's basketball. You know, there's football and hockey and soccer and NASCAR and whatever else you want to put on too.
But the Brew City, our hometown of Milwaukee, ain't playing those.
Bucks in 6.
We're playing the Miami Heat in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference first round.
Oh, yeah.
And the Brewers are playing the Boston Red Sox tonight. They're playing at the same time, so we will be your second screen for you here. You are?
Anthony.
I am Daddy, otherwise known as Jay to the rest of the world. And this dude is the Happy Hodag.
Hodag.
Thank you for coming in, being our first guest tonight. We are going to keep our eyeballs on 2 games. You only have to concentrate on 1 if you want. We will be watching that game with you. Aaron Johnson, our favorite Detroit ball hawker. Your team, our team, in the Brew City, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. And I know you've ball hawked there before. I know you found the places to get the highest productivity. Great place just to enjoy a game, let alone ball hawk. In fact, you know something, Aaron? On a photo or video that had you and Zach Campbell in it, you actually stood right in front of the advertisement for my old station back in Milwaukee, WTMJ. So my old employers appreciate the product placement. So, absolutely. Now, we have a little bit of breaking news to tell you if you don't already know. Giannis Antetokounmpo will not be playing tonight in Game 3.
Yeah, with a back bruise, he is out. So many NBA injuries in these playoffs that we've seen. Joel Embiid was out today. The Sixers still got the win, and hopefully the Brewers can do the same as Philly.
While they have their own injury problems. Garrett Mitchell.
Yes. The Brewers, Garrett Mitchell's going to be out for possibly the entire season. Hopefully Tyrone Taylor will be back.
Please.
But hey, Garrett Mitchell back in October. I like the sound of that.
Until then, next human being up.
Yeah.
Next human being up. Get the job done.
In center, it's currently Joey Weimer.
Yep.
With Blake Perkins playing in right. It wouldn't shock me if we see a Jackson Churio, is that how you say his last name? Sighting with the Brewers at some point this season, as he is the 6th best prospect in baseball.
Now we have, let's see, Aaron also mentioning a wonderfully surprising start to this year. We'll take it. We'll take it, but they've got to at least stay healthy as much as they can. Obviously, we just went over the Garrett Mitchell situation, but they've got to get the job done as best as they can in the meantime until they can get fully healthy and just stay in it, and then get to the playoffs and see what happens there. Because we've seen too many times, way too many times, teams in the wild card slot find themselves playing for the big one in too many sports. It can happen in baseball. It's happened so many times. Saw the Phillies go from the 6th seed to the World Series last year here in this very town, in our new hometown of Philadelphia.
Speaking of the Phillies, how about Nick Castellanos with 2 homers today? Phillies win 4-3.
Ooh.
And
I knew he jacked one. I didn't know he jacked a pair.
And he has been getting hate from Philadelphians over his quote-unquote slow start of the season, even though he has a really good average.
My question is, in each of those instances, were there earthquakes or volcanoes or other natural disasters that were being updated when he hit those?
Yeah, boo! Cheater! Cheater!
Oh, Alex Cora. As
Two-time cheater! Two-time cheater!
He's a little opinionated on that. Did you guys see the Javier Baez bench?
I heard about that. Yeah, I mean, Javi Baez I don't know what to say. I mean, I haven't really paid much attention to him. I did see a clip of him with the Cubs when, like, a Rockies pitcher hit a whole bunch of Cubs batters and got a warning, and then Javi Baez went up to the plate and hit a homer.
Jeez.
I saw, like, a clip. It was, like, from 2018.
Nice.
So, yeah, also, to Alex Cora, I'm talking about how he cheated as the bench coach of the Astros. And supposedly there was a coach involved, and a theory is that it was Cora who was that coach.
Okay, so
is
it proven yet though?
No, and then but he was but he was on the team there as a coach, as the bench coach, and then as the manager of the Red Sox, they cheated with the Apple Watches.
Right. So
the coaches had the Apple Watches on, so he didn't. The third base coach did. Oh, there's Blake.
And Aaron saying on an 8-game hit streak since the benching.
Wow.
Tigers have been playing. Yes. Congratulations. That'd be a fun series.
I've heard that you all have had like a lot of rain delays.
We are underway between the Brewers and Red Sox, by the way.
Yeah.
That is the reason why in climates where you have a lot of rain, in climates that get cold, I highly recommend getting a stadium with a roof and heat. We love that back in Milwaukee. Baseball at its best essence is meant to be played outdoors. More importantly, baseball is meant to be played, not stuck in rain delays with tens of thousands of fans being drenched. We will see you in a bit.
All right, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
So it's 0-2 to Alex Verdugo.
Well, Stephen A. Smith is just bouncing up and down with 10,000 fans on our other screen.
There's Spike Lee's on his knees.
Spike Lee on his knees is a little... Oh, that was a little dangerous for Willie Adames.
He's praying to God.
And God let Willie catch that ball. Oh, wait a second, wrong screen. Oh, would love it. We'll have to see if the schedule will allow.
Yeah.
We'd love it, because especially for him with school. That's the challenge, because the games start at, I believe, 8:10. Or was it 7:40 Milwaukee time, depending on when it starts?
I think one of them 7:40.
Okay, possibly we could start you off with that one. We'll have to see.
Oh,
that's
foul.
That's foul. Wait a minute. Is that a Quinta Brunson Knicks jersey? What am I missing?
Jalen Brunson, the best player on the team?
Sorry. I live in Philly. The Brunson we care about here is Quinta Brunson from that great TV show.
Jalen Brunson was on the Mavericks. And then he came to New York.
I don't care about other NBA teams except the Bucks.
And then he went crazy. He's so good. He's like an all-star now. He's insane.
Okay.
Incredible. I'm trying to get why am I on my tablet?
I'm gonna call him Quinta now.
No, we can't do that. Give that man some respect. He's an all-star.
We're from Philly. Philly and New York are at war. No, I get you.
I don't even know who Quinta Brunson is, so.
Oh my gosh.
What TV show?
As we got ourselves a deep fly to center.
Let's go, Joey.
Warning track power, Joey Weimer.
Yeah.
With the catch. And
hey, that's what you get, Turner. That's what you get. Say something bad about my city again. Dare you. I dare you.
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, Abbott. They just showed a commercial for that.
Yeah.
On the thing.
It is a show set in Philadelphia about the Philadelphia school system and the teachers that try and make a difference, even amidst all of what they have to deal with, which is an entire series that we can get into.
Want to count here to Ref Snyder. What's his name? Ref Snyder. How about that name? Ref Snyder.
He, of course, has to have a career as an NFL or NBA referee. But I love how with his jersey, on the back of his jersey, it's one of those jerseys where the name is curved to be able to fit it on. Because the fonts of the lettering is so massive, it like catches up to the whole back of the jersey. Just imagine if they had a player on the Red Sox named Schottenheimer.
Dang it.
What's wrong?
Walked him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's because, yeah. We have the
It's
game
like-
day feed in front of us as well.
It's 5 seconds ahead.
Man.
John
Jansen. Our favorite Cardinals fan besides Show Me an Adventure, but you're an awesome Cardinals fan
our
anyway.
favorite Battlehawks fan.
Yes, absolutely. Best of the Battlehawks fans.
One of our favorite Cardinals fans. We'll put it like
Yeah.
that.
You're good peeps, John. You are good peeps.
How you doing, John? Enjoying your Saturday? How the Cards doing?
Well, we are currently 30 minutes from tip-off of Bucks Miami Heat.
Now we're 30 minutes away. Before we were 30 minutes and 2 seconds away.
Okay, well, I was a little bit inexact on that. Sorry about that.
I'm just
I
giving you
don't
our
think the
time.
refs are going to throw the ball up exactly at the 30-minute mark.
I think they will.
If they do,
They'll probably do it after that.
man. If they do, I'll run out and get your chicken cheesesteak after the game.
I'm already eating chicken. I don't
I
need
know.
more chicken.
I know. Oh, okay. Saying a huge win today, but you don't think you're going to make
The playoffs.
the playoffs. A Vegas
Sorry about that,
Vipers
John.
secondary fan.
Dude, I don't like Vegas. Are the Brahmas making the playoffs? Because or do they still have Kurt Banker? Because if they do, then go Brahmas. Let's go Brahmas.
Yeah, we're not a fan right now of Vegas sports at the moment.
I'm gonna be watching those XFL playoffs
Okay.
because I think that we should maybe not on stream, but we should just watch an XFL game because I want your thoughts on the rules
Okay.
because they have some really weird rules.
I want to do that. Now, I'm just not a fan. It's not as much even the city of Las Vegas as it is the ownership of the Oakland A's.
Well, I mean, it's not the Rock's fault.
Bomb off the wall.
So that's gonna advance a guy
may
to
score a
third.
run. Yeah, he's going to stop at third.
Ref
Okay.
Snyder can't get there.
Ref Snyder is not Vince Coleman.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, so that's a double.
and all the credit in the world, by the way, to you for knowing who Vince Coleman is.
I didn't know who Vince Coleman is. I just went along with it.
Okay. One of the great speedsters in baseball history, played with the Cardinals,
Okay.
late 80s.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. I know who he is now that you say that.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Huge
What's up,
story.
AJ?
Hey.
Yeah, congrats to the Rays. Hey, yeah, let's go Bucks.
Woo! We got him.
Cash money. Drew was voted Defensive Player of the Year by the players.
Yes.
So congrats to him.
It's not the official award, but
Kinka, you stink. You were on the Dodgers. You stink.
he's a little opinionated.
If he was on the Dodgers in 2018, he stinks. Okay, that's the way it works. Or 2020.
Nice.
We don't like the Dodgers.
Nice. I mean, well, Vince Scully was gone by that point, so
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can like Vin Scully, but we can't like
Right.
those Dodgers. I mean, I don't like the Dodgers now.
right.
I love beating the Dodgers. Beating the Dodgers is like that's like Christmas.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, they're
2-1 count right now. We're second and third, 2 out. Hernandez against Miley.
Miley's running down that pitch clock.
Yeah, he's already at 23 pitches.
Well, I said the pitch clock. not
I
the
know,
pitch
but-
count. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, so that's a foul.
I wonder if pitchers late in innings, when they throw a lot of pitches, if they tend to run the pitch clock down a lot more. I got it. They got out.
Ah, let's
They
go.
got out of it. Good.
Still nothing as we head to the middle of the first. It's the Brewers 0, the Red Sox 0, right here on Sorgy Stories.
Should it be the Red Sox 0, the Brewers coming up? Our update here: Battlehawks, Sea Dragons, tied going to the 4th. The tiebreaker: the Seahawks or the Sea Dragons.
so he's a Vegas Vipers fan because if the Vipers win,
Okay,
yeah, the Vipers stink. Vipers are terrible.
gotcha.
The Vipers also play in a high school stadium,
Oh, jeez,
10,000 seats.
that's pretty hefty for a high school stadium. I mean, Max, most will have like 5.
It's either a high school stadium or it's not an FBS stadium. It's like a tiny stadium.
Okay. Magic Man.
Cheers.
Tonight's going to be better, I think. Tonight will be better than last time.
Hopefully.
When we went on about a combined hour joint rant on the lack of effort the Bucks had in Game 1, which was putrid.
To paraphrase off the Happy Hodag, that there's no defending the defense and the offense was offensive.
Yep, exactly.
Tonight, I don't see the same. Jay Crowder's going back to his old home in Miami, and I think he's going to drop a few threes. Then I think Brook Lopez is going to pop a 3, drive to the paint, and then I think Bobby Potus is going to hit a 3. Can we get 26 threes tonight? Are you
expecting miracles?
Are we breaking the record?
Jiminy Christmas, kid. Man, I don't see 26 threes, especially on the road.
Yeah. But look at the playing crowd in Miami. No one showed up.
Well, that's because you have 3 days to sell tickets, probably at most, for a play-in game.
But it's technically a playoff game.
Do you know how hard it is to sell single-game tickets? I know this because I worked in the sports industry. It is so
hold on. The Brewers
crazy hard. As long as the Bucks play better than a Monte Carroll playing corner for the Packers. Oh my gosh!
Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich. And
Kroenke sucks. Yes.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals are in Seattle this weekend, so they are playing later on West Coast time.
Okay, so Garrett Whitlock here for the Red Sox.
Any relation to Jason? No. And probably a good thing.
So on the third pitch, it's going to be a grounder and
a dribbler.
That was Chang.
And they get Yelich at first.
Yu Chang gets the out there for the Sox. I'll be right back.
Excellent.
Oh, they're showing the Sixers. PJ Tucker!
Our other team, our second team, the Philadelphia 76ers, clinching their first-round series over the Brooklyn Nets before we even get to Game 3 of Bucks-Miami. Magic Man, 10,000% correct, but I don't think they're going to merge. I think they're going to compete against each other because you have different factions of ownership and league ownership. It's not teams being separately owned. It's leagues that are owned. This is going to be a battle between Rupert Murdoch and The Rock. And I don't see either side giving in. Another grounder, unfortunately, to the right side and an easy out with Winker going down. And the heavily bearded Justin Turner. Highly bearded. And our Saints, they going down. We are probably not going to be able to watch Southampton anymore. So we may have to pick a new team. We'll have to see. Try not to. I want to stay loyal to him, but Willie Damas coming up. He's already up. Forgive my exhaustion. That is why we got the iced coffee waiting for us. There you go, Willie. Nice little base hit. Start things off. John, it would be fun. Will never happen. There is no way the NFL will ever allow themselves to risk their mega franchises dropping to a minor league. You and I both know it wouldn't be a minor league, but that's the perception of the world and how they would look at it. They will never, ever, 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 ever do it. Though it would be fun. It would be fun. All right, Rowdy. Nice 2-out extra base hit. Get the Brewers the lead here. Let's do it. In the meantime, we're seeing video of earlier today. Phoenix up 3-1 on the Clippers after a 112-100 win. Oh, towering fly to left field, foul, and caught. That ended the first inning. And your score, the Red Sox 0 and the Brewers 0. What the goodness? What the heck just happened there? That was weird. Oh, yep. Typo. Fixing that. Okay, much better. Yeah, your computer went weird on me. It like this weird box showed up on the second side. We deleted it. It was fine, but it was a little weird. Rowdy Tellez with a towering fly out to end the inning, and I got to fix Sling for the 35,000th time.
Hey, Sling, I'll make you a deal. If we talk about your thing in every single stream and video, if we do an ad, then give us the premium. Deal? That's a fair deal, right?
I don't think they're going to do that. We have to increase our audience. Speaking of that, share this video. Send it to everyone you know, especially your fellow Wisconsin sports fans.
We're at 1.26K. Can we make that 1.27?
Yeah, let's do that tonight.
Because we've been gaining like 10 subscribers a week.
Since we've been bringing back the vlogs.
Yeah, it's going well.
So
hold on, can I go on a rant about Southampton? Freaking Arsenal! Arsenal, you stink! Southampton was up like 3-1, like 3-0 on them, and they scored 3 goals to tie it.
It's because they're good.
And Southampton would have gotten 3 points.
I know, but Arsenal's job is not to let Southampton gain 3 points on it.
But it made me mad. I started.
So you're yelling at them because they did their job.
Logic. Or you know what the Philly captain says? You know, this is what he does. Before the game, he says, you know, lose tonight for me, guys. It'll be good for my vlog. Shopper from Yoshida. And
it went slower than me running a marathon. And yeah, easily beat that out for a base hit. And yes, Cronky sucks. Amen. But I think now there's an argument that he's not the worst owner in sports.
It's whatever.
John Fisher of the A's. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the heir to the Gap.
But other owners have moved their team.
I know, but
they didn't take the team. They didn't take them.
But he, like, number one, was ridiculously disingenuous with Oakland this whole process.
That's my point. I said, but the other ones didn't tank the team.
And number two, he tanked.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. We have things to discuss with the draft too. That's right. We may have some things coming up. The most interesting draft for the Packers in a while. Yes, since the Jordan Love draft.
Yeah.
And deep fly. Warning track power caught. Okay, not bad.
That's my QB.
We'll look at that. QB. Rodgers traded for a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi and some cheese curds and a Google Play card.
I heard ESPN was talking about maybe for the Jets to get this deal done, they're going to bring a third team in the deal.
See that?
And you know what I want?
What?
I don't know if it's too much to ask, but it would be really nice if we could get a nice, I don't know, like say to add on, maybe we get like a good, like, receiver or maybe a defensive player. Something to help out a little bit.
It needs to be on a rookie contract.
Okay.
Which means it's going to be a draft pick.
What about DeAndre Hopkins?
Is he on a rookie contract?
Oh.
Then if he's not on a rookie contract, then K, baby. All right, Wade Miley. Middle of the second, no score.
Yeah, I mean, I get what your point.
Yeah, because They have Sour Cap they've got to worry
I
about.
know. I want a veteran for Jordan.
A veteran for Jordan isn't going to necessarily be around by the time Jordan is ready to lead this team to a championship.
Okay, that's fair.
You got to have players that develop together.
I say
Jordan Love with Don Mikowski's mullet. Comment of the night. That is beautiful. I love it. Man. Have you ever seen Don Mikowski's mullet? Let's see. All right. We need to show a photo of this. All right.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
How do we cast this?
Are we allowed to show this?
Technically, I don't think we are.
Okay.
Because we don't have the. I just showed him. Oh, your profile pic. Okay. Nice. Business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, that's a mullet for you. That's a mullet. Man. William Contreras up for the crew. Watching a highlight from last night.
Let's go, William.
In that beautiful City Connect Milwaukee Brewers baby blue jersey.
Hey, it's David RJ.
Who cares about RJ? It's Madison, Wisconsin Dome Dave Pash.
But RJ played for the Bucks.
For like a cup of coffee.
RJ.
He was a New Jersey Net.
RJ is a good or not. Yeah, well, actually, no, I'm thinking JJ Redick's podcast.
Okay.
If Nick hears the words JJ Redick, he starts screaming.
Nice.
Because JJ Redick said that Giannis is the MVP. Bobby! Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh.
Rain.
Tied for most in the
playoffs all time. 25.
75 points off.
It was such a romantic story when Lindy and Fonte and Mikowski reunited in Indianapolis. Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's go, William.
All right.
William Contreras.
As RJ was picking at his earwax.
Actually?
No. I mean, he was picking at his ear, I think, just because he has an earpiece in there. Like
probably.
What they call an IFB in the broadcast world.
William. Boo! Boo! Get off our side of the court. Let Pat Connaughton be, Jimmy.
We love you. No.
We don't love him now. Oh, William?
There you go,
yeah,
William.
William, let's go.
All right, we've got some extra bases for the crew.
That's going to be a double for Contreras.
There you go. There you go.
Dare I say, the better Contreras.
Yeah.
Oh! Shots fired at all the Cardinals
How
fans.
much caffeine or sugar have you had today?
Let me think. I've had 2 Starbursts.
Okay.
Two Rice Krispie treats. I had like one of these weird warhead things that my teacher gave me. I haven't had any Jolly Ranchers.
We take this discussion to the arbitrator, and the arbitrator has ruled no, we are correct.
Yeah, arbitration. And I had a protein bar that has a lot of sugar in it.
It's all good. It's fun. Nothing personal. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's called the Barrel Yard now.
That's right.
Let's go Barrel Yard.
But it's no longer the restaurant to be named later. I love that name.
I think they should. I personally voted for just a bit outside bar and grill.
True, except it's not out. Well, it's partially outside.
Yeah, it is.
That's true.
Just a bit inside.
True.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Slicing. Sliced foul.
Our beach walk's better. Our beach walk's better.
They have more beach walk than we do.
We have Lake Michigan.
They have more beach walk than we do.
But we have Lake Michigan.
So
We have fresh water. Their water's salty, just like their team.
Their water isn't as smelly as our water.
What do you mean our water's smelly?
When was the last time you went down to Bradford Beach, buddy, when we lived back in Milwaukee? Because
there was algae there, remember? But,
and not just that, but dead alewives. The fish just reek.
It smells good down in Veterans Park.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't. They don't live down there, so it's beautiful at Veterans Park. But there's like 10 miles of beach walk in Miami. They got us beat there. I'll be real frank about that.
But their water's salty, just like their team. Let's go, BA. Come on, BA. Let's go.
Brian Anderson, not the announcer at the plate. No outs, runner on second.
Chopper.
Dropper. Got ourselves a ground rule double. Contreras is going to score. Milwaukee takes the lead.
I'm Stephen Landy, reminding everyone that it's Earth Day. Just saw that from Stephen Landy.
Bear with us here as I take care of something here.
And Terang on the first pitch is going to ground it to second. And that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, bye. Pat Listash was the future of the Brewers in 1992. Did they comment? I didn't see Stephen Andy comment.
No, I saw their video.
Oh, okay.
They popped up on the YouTube notifications.
Earth Day, which was invented in Wisconsin, by the way.
Hey! Yeah, yesterday was kindergarten day.
Nice.
Wasn't that started in Wisconsin, the first American kindergarten?
I did not know that. That is weird, wild stuff there.
I thought it was. Hold on, let me look it up. Milwaukee.
I could see it being called kindergarten if it's invented in Milwaukee because of the city's German heritage.
Milwaukee first kindergarten. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, the first Milwaukee School Board.
Its first public kindergarten.
Where was the?
Not the first in America necessarily.
Okay. Where?
Ooh, Craig Counts is getting hot. He is getting heated at the home plate umpire.
United States. Watertown.
Watertown, Wisconsin.
So it's not Wisconsin.
Ooh, I feel the blood boiling out of Craig Counsell. He still looks like he's 17 years old.
Yeah, Craig, let's go. Craig, yell at him. Craig, let's go.
I have spent so much time during my off relaxing hours this week as I'm applying for jobs, seeing the funniest of manager arguments.
Huh?
Go back and look up Earl Weaver.
Oh,
we've got an out as Anderson gets tagged out on a fielder's choice by Weimer. But Earl Weaver's argument in 1980 is just one of the most, it's ridiculously vulgar, I'll warn you, but it is one of the funniest arguments in the history of baseball. Ever. Go look it up. It is hilarious. Does Tony Mandarich have a son? If he does, the Packers are going to draft him, aren't they? Tony was better than Derek Thomas, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders.
Better than all of them combined.
Maybe in someone's head, in his agent's head, that's about it. Man. So it's Perkins who's up.
Let's go, boy.
And we got ourselves an ending to the second inning.
Yeah.
But Milwaukee does get one on the board.
Yeah, 640 away from tip is just went out again.
Doing good, go longer. As we head to the third inning.
Oh, wow, we're on the third
It
inning.
is Milwaukee 1, Boston nothing. Sling nothing. Again, an epic fail by Sling. We'll try again.
Sorry, I gotta cover up that video. I can't watch it. It's Christian Javier's no-hitter in the World Series.
Jeff Conway. I don't even remember that name. These issues are from like the 1980s, the pre-Ron Wolf years.
The only Conway I know is Conway, South Carolina. Home of the
I should know this.
Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
And that's not the same as B. Don't be cat, be a dog.
No, that's the same thing.
Oh, same school. Okay. Yeah, Magic Man, that was like pre-Ron Wolf. That was Tom Bratz. No relation to the world-class sausage. No relation to the world-class sausage. Otherwise, if it had been the world-class sausage doing the drafting, they would have been better. Because even a sausage would not have drafted Tony Mandarich. My gosh, that was horrible.
A sausage would have been able to figure out what drugs he was using.
Yeah. I mean, a sausage would have been able to draft Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry.
That would have been
Barry and Brett.
one. You get that combination
That
together,
would've
they're
been nice.
undefeated
That would've
in
been
1996. Undefeated. Packers drafted, Jeff Conway? No, Brett Conway, not Jeff Conway. I think that's it. Yeah, because they drafted a kicker third round.
Who drafts a kicker in the third round?
Hall of Famer Ron Wolf. Exactly, it was Brett Conway. The perception maybe at the time was that's all the Packers need because Chris Jackie retired. So they had to find a replacement. It's Miley against Chang to start the inning.
Who's in that 96 draft?
Oh, man. Forget who the rookies were on that team. I'd have to look that up.
I'm just trying to think of what the players were in it.
And we have our first advertisement of one call, that's all, as Miley sits down Chang. Take a seat. Hey, Ron Wolf built the world champion Raiders. I ain't going to knock him, even before he got to the Packers. I'm not going to knock Ron Wolf.
That last pitch was barely, literally just the edge of it nipped the zone.
And Wolf built those 0-26 Buccaneers 2 years after that losing streak end. They won the Central Division. He turned that team around.
The Central Division?
Back in 1979.
All I know is north, south, east, and west.
We talk about guys in Conway. My first thought was Conway Twitty. I remember someone doing a parody of the song Take Me to Atlantic City by Guns N' Roses.
Take me to Atlantic City or Paradise City?
Paradise City, yeah, because
I was about to say Atlantic City.
Atlantic City was the parody that they did. And someone came up with the lyric of something Conway Twitty. And then the guys like asked, who the heck is Conway Twitty? I don't know, but it rhymes. And an easy fly right to
now I have
Perkins.
Paradise City stuck in my head.
The Bucks don't stop here. Milwaukee Bucks, green and growing. Okay, it's out of your head now. Good. Beautiful.
Green and growing.
About to tip off.
Bucks don't stop here. Dun, 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 dun,
Deep
dun, dun,
fly,
dun,
but again,
dun,
warning
dun,
track power.
dun, 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 dun.
Joey Weimer ends the inning.
Let's go, Joey.
Milwaukee
Sit down,
up
JT.
third
Sit
inning,
down,
1-0.
JT. Sit down back on the bench, buddy.
All right, Miami. I give Miami absolute credit for the better skyline. 10,000%.
Yeah,
Bucks
yeah.
There's a Bucks fan. Excellent. Bucks fan in Miami. We're in the Giannis.
The Black, the champions.
Giannis, who is not going to be playing tonight. It's
Hey, we got the Bucks lineup right. Drew, Grayson, Chris, Bobby, and Brooke.
excellent.
Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Miami?
Vincent Struce.
Oh, I gotta fix the lineup.
Butler, Love, and Adebayo. Jimmy Butler, as Bob Uecker would put it.
So Struce is playing here.
No relation to Apple Strudel, as Sling goes out on us again.
Butler is playing here. And Love is playing here. Now it's back to right. All right, there we go. We're all good now. Hey, let's go, Giannis. Him and Bobby hitting each other. The Bucks play like dogs.
And the great assistant coach Vin Baker on the sideline. I appreciate the classic Heat jersey. I appreciate that.
I think they should wear the pink.
He does that to get a rise out of me.
I know. That's exactly. They don't even have the baby blue jerseys anymore.
Man, well, that's good because they don't wear baby blue.
They were such good city jerseys.
So
their current city jerseys are the nastiest things I've ever seen.
I mean, at least the Milwaukee blue jersey, blue is actually in their color scheme, and they have a little bit of a stripe, but it's in the color scheme. So there's an excuse for it.
Let's go, Yelich.
Yelich coming up as the Bucks and Heat are about to tip off.
Way outside.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, tomorrow's game is at 11:30 for the Phillies.
Oh.
Because Peacock.
Okay.
Sunday leadoff.
Da, 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 da. Best baseball theme ever.
All right, here we go. The Bucks are underway.
Rebound. Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. Milwaukee wearing their traditional green row jersey.
Woo.
Miami in the white home jersey. Drew with a fallaway jumper.
Let's go, Drew. Drew. Hey, Yelich got on base. Single the Devers.
Ooh. He just went out and stabbed an outside pitch and did enough to get
miss
to get the hit.
Oh, the Heat. I think the Heat are going to be able to build a house with the bricks they're going to have tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Cash. You got to hit that layup.
Yeah, if Cash isn't hitting layups like that, then yeah.
Oh, dang it. Come on, Bobby. All right, good, Bobby.
Get up, get healthy.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate you.
All right, tied at 2.
Oh!
Up deep. I think that's foul.
Yep.
Oh, foul by
Dang
like
it,
a
Winks.
foot. Foul by a foot.
I told you the Miami crowd wouldn't sell it out. I told you.
It's a late arriving crowd in Miami. Let's see this replay. That is a foul ball. By like a foot.
Defense.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Defense.
Okay. There you go. A little deflection by Middleton. Learning from your Marquette friends. Causing a mess. Good defense by the Bucks. They get the turnover.
Fear the deer. Fear the deer. Fear the deer. Fear the deer.
In the Kaseya Center. Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful delivery underneath to Brooke Lopez for the layup. Love it. I guess Tyler Hero's out for the rest of the series with a hand injury.
Yay!
A little breakage there by Miami.
Drew! Money!
Excellent. 7-2 Milwaukee. 9:49 left in the first as Winker pops out to third base.
Oh, dang it.
Ooh, was he out of bounds? I think he was out of bounds, but the Bucks got headed. All right.
What up, Bell?
Hey, Bells.
What's up, Bella?
Oh, man.
Dang it.
Fly through the air and celebrate all you want. You're still losing 7-4.
That was that Struce or Vincent? I think that's Struce.
The Flying Strudel.
Milwaukee.
In and
Rebound.
out. In and out. They only have one rebounder down there. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jimmy Butler. That was not a foul. That was not a foul. He saw your
Terrible acting.
And that's a charge. That's a charge. You didn't learn very well at the Marquette Theater School, Jimmy Butler.
Terrible acting. Terrible acting.
Sling us down again. We'll see if we can fix this thing. Okay, come on. Be nice to us. Be nice to us.
No, he's out with the back bruise. Dang it, Willie flies out to Alex Verdugo in right field. So there are now 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
Rowdy.
Let's go, Rowdy. Oh.
Long distance 3. We're tied. 8:28 left in the first quarter.
7-7.
837-year-old Kevin Love.
Boo.
More gray hair than me.
Oh.
Drew Holiday. Drano. 3 ball. Give Milwaukee a 10-7 advantage, baby. Well, of course Kevin Love's going to have more gray hair than me. He has more hair than me. Think about it.
Defense. Let's go defense.
Break off the front rim.
Yeah, let's go, Grayson.
And don't go 1-on-5, Grayson. Let your teammates help you. Ooh, easy runner by Portis. Easy runner. Exactly my point, Happy Hodag. Exactly my point. I'm bald. I can live with it. I'm good.
You're not fully bald.
What's that?
You're not fully bald.
Well, I didn't say I'm fully bald, but I'm bald.
Okay, true. All right, good defense, guys. Let's go.
Oh, Lakers Grizzlies. I defer to his knowledge on that.
I've got the Lakers tonight. Nice shot, Drew. But I've got the Grizz in 7. Depending on Ja Morant's status. Big factor in there. No Ja Morant for the rest. Like, if there's no Ja Morant tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night, but next game, I'm taking LA to win the series. But tonight I've got LA no matter what.
He has more gray hair than me. He doesn't have a lot of gray hair. Amen. I live in full acceptance.
Oh,
and man. I could have done better on that little 5-foot
1-2 to Rowdy.
Jumper. At least on that attempt. Not saying I would have made it, but I would have done better.
And foul.
Nope.
Dang it, rebound,
ball
guys.
tipped to the outside. He tipped it out instead of snagged it.
Oh, dang it.
You let him pitch a 10 to spot up for a 3-point shot. That's what's going to happen. Milwaukee's still up 14-13. Meanwhile, 1-2 on Rowdy. Ooh, stolen base.
That's true, but, like, it's also in LA. Like, these next 2 are in Staples or whatever it's called now. So.
Lakers Arena.
No, the house that Kobe built. That's what it's known as.
Yeah,
the house that Kobe built.
True. 2-2 count to Rowdy. I want to say that name just like Minnie Pearl said the verbiage, howdy. And the only reason I know that and think about that is because of Anonymai and her love of country music.
Big Man Rowdy.
Big Man Rowdy. Ooh, we going full count here, 3-2.
Ball in the dirt, a little slider there.
Crypto Rihanna.
Oh yeah, it's Crypto Arena.
No, not according to our friend.
No, yeah, it's
Double bells. Crypto Rihanna. Yeah. I love it. Deep.
Woo! Put that cheese head on, Rowdy. I'll be right back.
He's getting props. All because Rowdy Tellez is going to wear a cheesehead because of a 2-run jack to give the Brewers a 3-0 lead in the third inning. Absolutely beautiful. Now we totally understand. Totally understand. Yep. Okay. Wipe the head. Put the cheesehead on. Very good. Very good. Proper celebration. Proper celebration. 1,000%. Things sports needs back. Kurt Rambis's headband and glasses. Amen. Raleigh Fingers mustache. Yes. People Manute bowl size only averaging 5.1 points a game. And Bill Schroeder. Which Bill is it? And are you talking about Bill Schroeder or Bill Schrader? Which one? Because they're different. They are very different. And I would add to you, we also need the return of Paul Mokeski's afro and the afro of Oscar Gamble. Thus endeth the inning. We go to the fourth. Milwaukee up 3 squat. He's a little partisan. He's a little partisan.
Let's go.
Why don't you take care of that while I fix up a Sling here?
Are we going to the fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sling is going out on us like every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's raining. That's why.
Yeah, that's playing a part. That's playing a part. We are dealing with some thunderstorms here in the Philadelphia area. And yes, for those who are not caught up to us, yes, we are Wisconsin sports fans, big Wisconsin sports fans, but I moved for a job. We moved to Philadelphia a couple of years ago.
There we go. How about that?
Yes, yes. Oh, Packers' so-called wide receiver, he was the dude for like half a season. He was the dude in 1999.
Look at that trick. Watch, Daddy. Look.
Oh, my God.
It's gone. Magic.
Excellent. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, man. He should have nailed that. Lopez should have nailed that easy.
It's a
10-footer.
mid-range shot. You don't make mid. That's the lowest percentage shot. What do you expect? Mid-range. See, I told you. Thanks, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Well, it's because now so many players aren't even practicing mid-range shots. They do everything from layup range to three-point range. Like that beautiful Drano by Middleton.
How many threes so far?
860.
No, how many threes so far like tonight?
Oh,
3 for 5.
Okay, that explains it nice.
Okay, so are we on pace for 25?
No,
Dang it.
we're on pace for like 18. Actually, we're on pace for 24, so maybe there's a chance.
Dang it, man.
They scored 2. We scored 3. I'd rather have 3 than the 2-point dunk. Stay under control, Middleton. Stay under control.
Let's go, Cash.
Get open, somebody. Help him out. Stop these.
We got the foul.
I know, but this is what gets me about the NBA is the isolation game. Move around. Help your teammates. All right. Now that the Badgers are using the transfer portal like free agency, they could win the Big Ten this year.
I say that we have 8 wins. 8-4.
In the next decade, they're going to win a national championship.
Bet. I agree.
And 8-0. Beautiful. Would love that. Ways to go before we get to that point, but that would be tremendous.
Money.
Boom.
Woo, doggy.
If the NBA used the English football pyramid, well, how are we doing this? Are we taking like 15 teams up in the first division, 15 in the second division? How would you work it? How would they work it? 1915 Milwaukee.
John, the finale of Jet Lag, the game's New Zealand season, coming out this week.
Okay.
I haven't watched them all, but I watched the last one. I watched like the first few ones, so I kind of missed out on the middle a little bit.
Grounded to third. Out number 1 on the 4th inning.
Let's go, Jay.
Oh, getting bang down in the lane, Grayson Allen.
Pause.
I mean, he was absolutely like it was like bumper cars down in the lane there.
So, John, who's your money on to win? You got Sam and Toby, or Ben and Adam?
Fly to center for out number 2.
Who do you think is going to win, Sam and Toby or Ben and Adam?
I say take the over.
Okay.
I have no idea. Brooke with the hook. Excellent. 21-15. Good guys.
I hope that Sam. See, I don't have Nebula, Hodag. I don't have Nebula. Nebula's a good service, but I don't have Nebula. Nebula is like, essentially, it's like Patreon.
Easy done for Miami.
It's like Patreon.
Defense in that.
It's so essentially Nebula is YouTube, except there's no ads. It's run by the creators, own it, and it's like $5.
I can live with that.
Yeah, and you get you get like exclusive stuff and early previews and stuff like that.
That's not bad. With Hernandez batting against Miley.
See, I like Sam hasn't won. That's the thing.
Slapper to third. Another out, and Wade Miley has now thrown 11 shutout innings. Is that correct, or 11 2/3? I'm forgetting when he ended up on Sunday.
Bell, I'm not worried. As long as we win with that Giannis this round, I think we'll be back next round, and we'll be okay against whoever we play.
Exactly.
To quote Bob Marley, don't worry about a thing,
Boom.
because every little thing's gonna be all right. That's the Brewers' lost song.
Yes. Under control, Drew. Under control. We got a jump ball coming.
Oh. I was doing the...
Oh. Okay. Kid.
I'm messing with you.
Oh. Turnovers were a little different in the NBA during in like a mid-February game 50 of a regular season compared to the NFC Championship game.
All right, here we go.
I empathize, trust me. All right, Drew. There you go.
Yay!
Eagles in the game.
Let's go, Australian man.
What does trash talking in an Australian accent sound like?
It's entertaining.
Nah,
Bobby!
it's not a shot.
Rebound!
All right. Play some defense, guys. Defense. Defense. Defense.
Defense.
And rebound. There you go.
Exactly, John. Ben and Adam have won twice. Sam's only won once.
Go. All right, Bobby. Gotta hold on to it, Bobby. Gotta hold on to it.
Come on, Bobby. Let's go.
Come on, Sling. Very strong t-shirt game by those fans, by the way. Handed me a Vegemite sandwich, and he say, "I come from a land down under." I'll stop.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm at work. I love that band.
So again, we were talking Red Sox at Brewers, and we are also talking about. Why don't you work? There, the NBA playoffs, the Bucks and the Heat, round 1, game 3.
This is totally your department, this stuff, by the way.
Oh yeah, see, well he made the background. You see the background with the Bucks and Brewers, and then I just add the text to it. So, yeah, team effort, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got Terang up against Whitlock.
Well, Hodag, well. Of what I heard, I don't know.
Terrain giving the impression he's going to bunt. Interesting.
I think I based on what the second to last episode was, it was that they did get the curse. That's the impression I got, was that they did get that curse.
Ooh. Barely a strike, but yes, a strike.
So that's what it seemed like. They got the curse they wanted.
Oh, Terrain.
Exactly. Adam has 3. Ben has 2. Sam has 1. Exactly.
Talk about Ben Wallace and
What? That happened?
huh? Yes,
We didn't
because
take it?
the entry fee was way too high for the Pettits to be able to pay for it.
Gotcha.
They just did not have the money.
I wish we would have an NHL team.
It would be cool. It would be cool.
We'd be terrible because no one in Milwaukee cares. But
That's true. They probably would move out of town.
I was gonna say, I think they could draw some crowds for NHL. I think people would come.
No. I'm not super convinced by that.
You think we could draw for MLS?
I think we draw better for MLS than we would for NHL.
I would agree. I agree with that.
And the franchise fee would be a lot less than the NHL.
Why is the NHL so high?
Because they can be.
Is it higher than the NFL's?
No, not that high, but it's still a lot higher than MLS.
MLB?
Not as high, I don't think. He beat it out. Come on. Weimer beat out that double play. Come on. I want a replay of that. I want a replay. Let's see this. I don't think they're going to show it in time. Yeah.
Huh?
And we get an inning change.
I don't know, John. I'd have to think on that. Yeah. Please, Bell. Please.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
That'd
thinking,
be
Hodag. Yeah, I was gonna say Europe was awesome. I kind of like the one around the world. But
yeah, there are large crowds for 35 beer nights. It's like $1 or $3 beer night. You can't do that with the NHL. So
they yell at Blackhawks fans. That's for sure.
that would be a ridiculous rivalry. That would be fun.
Bobby? I said Bobby? No.
Oh.
Yes! His name's Bobby Portis. And he's a dang good basketball player.
The Prez.
Bobby Portis.
I want a poster of when he was at the White House in front of.
Look at Giannis yelling at Drew.
He's not yelling at him. He's coaching him.
He was the
This is
all-star.
observing.
He was an all-star celebrity game coach.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes. He played for 2 minutes as well.
He played in that game?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Giannis played like the first minute.
Yeah.
Connect 4. I haven't played that game in forever.
Yeah, Connect 4 is fun. Drew Top.
Oh, not there.
When did Giannis play in the All-Star Celebrity Game? He was the coach.
No. Oh, I thought. You know what? I see what you mean.
He wasn't. He was in like. He wasn't in uniform.
That's right.
He was
That's
just,
right. I'm speaking of the regular game.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I was talking about the Celebrity Game. He was an assistant coach for Team Wade.
Okay. What? Huh? That can't be accurate.
It's back. What did it say?
It said we're streaming on too many devices when
It
No,
said
no.
it says that. It said that before. It's just being stupid. All right, so it is a 0-2 count to Yoshida, who is a star on Team Japan in the World
Yeah.
Baseball Classic. Really, John? Okay.
leave it out there so people can read it. Jimmy Butler at the line. Miami up 22-21. Talking to Vikings fans about the Super Bowl wins. Talking to Cowboys fans, trying to convince them it's not 1995 anymore. Truth.
Imagine not having a Super Bowl this century.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a sad life.
Here's the thing. Roll foul. Beautiful.
No, but we don't like Lars Newbar because he beat us. He beat our team. USA. USA, we're coming for him and whatever. 2026.
How many free throws is Jimmy Butler shot? What is this, like 7 plus the bonus?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that doesn't work. He's not Giannis.
Jordan Love. Jordan Love. Jordan Love. Jordan Love. We love Jordan Love.
Yes.
Spread the love. Jordan Love and Toyota need to do a thing for the spread of love event. The spread the love event.
People in Philly soul, people all over the world join in. Start a love train. Love train. Boom.
This is the Philly Captain dance.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them in 2026
Yes.
in the next World Baseball Classic.
Here's why I disagree with you, Magic Man. These Jets actually have a defense. And Aaron Rodgers still has knees. Joe Namath had, like, no knees. He couldn't stand. The man could not stand. What did I miss?
Jimmy hit a 3.
Okay.
And not 6 point yet.
27-21 Miami.
Let's go, Drew.
41 seconds left in the quarter.
Rebound. Oh, my
There's
gosh.
no rebounders there.
The rebounding worse than Marquette.
That's hard to do.
I know. The Wojo Marquette. Not the chocolate
true.
Marquette.
John. Okay, yeah. It was whistled.
Thank goodness. Oh my God.
But there's a foul call on the Bucks. If both these games go bad, we're gonna have to like start singing all like Philly soul songs.
We're gonna start like all by myself.
Aaron Rodgers has issues with young wide receivers. That's what the Jets have, along with not even knowing them. He will throw 200 passes to Lazard.
That's true.
Yes, they should have.
Michigan State, freaking Tom Izzo. Dang it.
I should have been more aware of this. Tom Izzo, in second games during a weekend of an NCAA tournament, like the second round, the fourth round, and the championship game.
Sweet 16 for fourth round.
Right. Well, not Sweet 16. That'd be the Elite Eight.
Oh, yeah, Elite 8. My bad.
Is 25-7.
Oh,
He is a master, absolute master of preparation during tournaments. You don't want to play him in that round. If they get to the second round, they're going to the Sweet 16. That simple. All right. Bucks have the last possession of the quarter, down 8.
Yo, let's get it out.
Come on. Oh, my gosh. Holiday, you should have been passing with teammate. You should have had teammates trying to get open to pass to them. Oh, at the end of one, Miami 29, Milwaukee 21. Grr. Just not good. I think Miley could go 6 innings here.
Yeah.
He's on 72 pitches with 2 out in the 5th inning. Man, yes, Purdue went. It's now a 3-2 game. It's a 3-2 game.
Dang it.
Long home run for Chan. That was ugly. But it's Miller Park. Everyone hits home runs in Miller Park. It's going to happen.
It's not a cheese head anymore. It's a cheese face.
It's the NBA. Everyone's going to come back. Toll Road!
Oh, hi.
We got your cheese face off.
I'm back.
Can't say but dropped in place to vote for our teams. Thank you, Toll Road.
Oh yeah, put a poll up on who's gonna win.
Excellent.
Bucks, Brewers, Bucks, Red Sox. Bucks, or Heat, Brewers, Heat, Red Sox.
And send more fans from the Dayton Dragons games to the Cincinnati Reds games. The Dragons are outdrawing them. How is that possible, Toll? I'm saddened for your favorite Major League franchise. They deserve better. They deserve better.
Casamigos tequila is on like every ad now.
Did you ever? Oh, we saw that reporter who went down Bernie's slide. That was hilarious. I'm glad he's recovered. The Dodgers sideline reporter, I believe it was. Or was it the Mets?
Field reporter. Dodgers, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, Sir Charles.
We don't do Ruffles anyway in Philadelphia. We do hers.
Yeah.
Very good potato chip brand here in the East Coast, by the way. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Miley trying to get out of this fifth inning, keeping the lead. 2-2 with Verdugo up. As we wait the second quarter to start in Miami. I feel like I should be, like the kid and I right now should be at like Major Goolsby's in downtown Milwaukee with the screens up, watching both these games. We need to do this. The Battlehawks need to stop drawing fans. If they keep this up, they'll be moved to Alaska. Alaska, their home field advantage, if they had an NFL team up there, would make the Packers look like nothing. The cold advantage they would have. Imagine if they played like the NFC West and you had a team in Alaska. Man, the Arizona and LA teams would hate it. Never happened, but turnaround J Miami up 10. I should just not watch Bucks playoff games this year. I mean, they play pathetically in game one. They're playing pathetically so far in the last few minutes of this first half. I mean, this is unconscionable. This is unconscionable. Jeez. And a wide open three. Wide open three. I mean, can you not play help defense when a dude is setting a pick at the top of the key? Jeez. All right, that's a little better. But you're down 11. Lopez hitting a mid-range jumper. Alaska home games against the Hawaii team. Ooh, that'd be a rivalry. That would be a rivalry. More lawn distance. He nailed that thing from Orlando. You got to guard these people. Jeez. Duncan Robinson, Bucks killer. 37-23 Miami. There you go, Grayson Allen. It's a little better. 37-26. Wendover in real life lured to the calamity on Barrow, Alaska a few years ago. I remember NFL Films did a video on like a team up in Barrow, Alaska. Like the northernmost football team on the planet. I mean, Miami is just setting pick after pick, getting open shots. They missed that one, but it was wide open. Just bonkers wide open. Can you rebound, Bucks? Can you rebound? All right, play some defense. Play some defense. All right. Rebound. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that video is poignant. Powerful. 37-26 Miami on Milwaukee. Grayson Allen, 3-point shot. Money. Much better. 37-29. The Trae Young school playing defense. Hashtag Flare Capers. We already did that Sunday, I know, but it's still funny. Oh, they're going to call out on Chris. They're going to call out on Chris Middleton. That's just wrong place, wrong time. A town called Wainwright. Go Cardinals. See, I put the comment up. Sling goes down again. It's all your fault, John. No, it's not your fault, John. It's not your fault. It's having some fun with you. Well, and the kids got snacking on, what do you got right there?
Homemade Rice Krispie treats.
Homemade Rice Krispie treats. Mommy is fantastic at those. Grayson Allen airballing that thing to the Florida Everglades. Jeez. It's just ugly. Do better. Do better. Mid-range J from Miami, 10-point lead. All right, Yelich. Need some positive news here. Turnover. And make him go to the line, and Martin's going to have to earn those points. Yes, Anthony, you missed our discussion about having a team in Alaska. What kind of home field advantage they would have for an NFL team in Alaska. It'd be ridiculous. It would never happen. Ever. Hit and run. Hit and run over the glove. That's going to score a run. There you go. There you go. 4-2 Milwaukee. American Football Network. Thank you for popping in.
What's up, Lincoln?
Hey. You came at a good time for the crew. I got to fix the score there. But it's 4-2. Baru Carew. And it's the second quarter, by the way, of Milwaukee, Miami, which is not going well. Brewers game's going a little bit better. We'll take that. There's 366-year-old Pat Riley. Still with a ridiculous suit game. Great fashion game. All right. Bucks rebounding. They're down 11. Work to do. This could get very dangerous.
And then you can hear. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
I gotta fix I have to fix that top graphic. That's better.
Okay, hey, we're back, everybody.
We are back. We apologize for the technical difficulties.
That was we thought the computer was plugged in and it wasn't.
Hacían complaciente para porra in Spanish. We fixed that. Yes, we are discussing the Rodgers trade, Jets 13th, or at least the second, and got a first or second and a fourth or fifth for him. I don't know.
I see a second, fourth, and fifth. That makes sense. Because the Brewers game's going okay, but because the playoff game's going bad, how about, because this just popped up on my tablet, how about we take a look at the world, as in Paris, it is 2:26 a.m.
The home of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games.
In Tokyo, it is 9:26.
And by the way, drop, all right, base hit. Is this going to score another run? Nope, but it's going to load the bases. It's going to load the bases.
In Sydney, it is 10:26 a.m., so good morning to all of our Aussie viewers.
If I am correct on this, I believe the Paris basketball gold medal game is going to be played in a 52,000-seat domed stadium.
Wow.
This could look like a Final Four kind of site.
Nice.
Picture like 60, 70,000 people for an Olympic gold medal game. That would be phenomenal.
And from right here in the Soul G Sports Studios in Philadelphia, it's 8:27 p.m.
The time, 8:27. Doing. They used to do that like in all the TV stations, where they would have like a live announcer always like saying the time before a show would begin.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how like a lot of people got their starts way back in the day. They had like a live announcer at the time. Now you don't need that with technology, because you can have like the time box graphic.
Oh, time to update the Red Sox pitcher. John, sorry, I apologize. I don't have jet lag time. Okay.
On the 10th day of our Brewers road trip, by the way, go to linktree.com/SorgyStories to see and binge watch our 2019 Brewers West Coast road trip. By day 9, day 10, we were going to bed at like 3 o'clock Milwaukee time in the morning.
Yep.
We were on Hawaii time by that point.
We were on West Coast time.
Beyond West Coast time. I mean, we were going to bed like 12:30, 1 o'clock West Coast time. It was redonkulous. But we had an absolute ball.
Oh, nice. Hey, there he is.
Nick the Legend.
Sweet. Bring out the brooms.
Philly. I still remember when I was at Marquette Television as a student, my freshman year, we were doing a sports talk, like a sports center kind of show called Sports Time.
Well, I like that name.
And we were just doing a preview of the NHL playoffs, which I knew nothing. And I was talking about the bracket. I knew the team that I knew the most at the time, which was the New York Rangers. They had just won the Stanley Cup the year before, so that was a team that I actually had knowledge about. And in that earpiece that you often have when you're watching, or like when you're doing a broadcast and like the producer's talking to you, the producer of the show, who was the head of the sports department, who came from South Jersey, of course, all he kept doing was just double play, run scores, but a double play. Oh, the run! Oh yeah, the run scored. The old scored 5-2. If you can change that while I finish the story, thanks.
What?
5-2.
Oh.
Crew. And all he kept saying in that IFB in the earpiece was Philly. He just said nothing else directed me. He's like, Philly.
Was he saying Philly, or was he saying Philly? Philly.
It was Philly.
That is way too. My ear.
How do you think I felt? But that was, I think, at the time of the Lindros and Company, where they were dang good. Last time Sixers, yeah. None other than that team in
80s.
85 that got swept by the Sixers before they took the next two series against the Sixers in the playoffs in the late 80s.
4-5-0.
Yep, the Bucks were the only team in 83 to beat the Sixers in any of those playoff games. That's why it was 4-5-0 instead of 4-4-4. So Moses Malone was one game off. And that was one of the greatest teams in NBA history, that Sixers team, by the way. I give them absolute credit. Milwaukee down by 16.
Dang.
By 16 in the second round.
Oh, it was 1991 when the sweep happened.
Oh, okay.
The Bucks made the playoffs in the 90s?
That was like their one
Wow.
appearance. And I thought they got their butts kicked by the Bulls. But I guess it was the Sixers. I think that was the year Moses was with the Bucks too.
Yeah. I think that sounds about right.
When the Bucks had 800.
And we're back again. back
Technical
again.
difficulties.
The thing died
again.
My cord is like messed up with the thing, so that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change this to the 6th. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Keeps. Yeah, I mean, are you going to be like changing pictures 50,000 times to time?
They don't change the picture every time.
I know, but putting through all that work you shouldn't have to do. It's not worth doing.
I don't care. I'll do it. It don't mind. It don't bug me.
Okay. Is this like the plot, like the trailer for like the 11th Star Wars film or something?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Citadel. Okay.
The Citadel, the team that made the tournament like twice.
I appreciate their powder blue color scheme. That much I do. Oh.
Somebody's tired.
Yeah, I am tired.
You need some coffee.
I've got some.
Oh.
It's getting to that time of night. I didn't have a huge amount of sleep last night.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. Ooh.
Kings Dubs. Kings up 2-0.
The Kings are proof that it would have been perfect for the A's to stay in Oakland because that team would have owned the city of Oakland. Only game in town. The only team that cared about staying in that city. I mean, they had no business moving from Oakland.
Okay, they shouldn't have moved from Oakland. Okay, like yeah,
I know
they
that.
shouldn't have. Like okay, but the point is that they're still probably gonna suck.
But it's better to suck in the city that
No,
you call your home than destroy a bunch of fans.
No. My point is, when they have owned the city for the last couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
and people aren't showing up because the owners hate them. The owner would still, even if they didn't move, the owner would probably still want them to suck, so we could move them.
13-point Miami
this
lead.
This is terrible.
To the three of you who stayed through our technical difficulties, thank you, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew, for actually making a bucket.
51-40, 4:24 left first half.
This is just pain.
I mean, Miami, like tonight, it feels like Miami is a step ahead of Milwaukee.
Yep.
In terms of execution, in terms of knowing what the heck they're doing, in terms of playing unselfish team ball, and yes, in terms of effort. This is unconscionable. This should not be happening. Should not be happening. Yeah, we apologize, John, with these technical difficulties.
I think we just turned off the stream because I feel like every time we stream Bucks playoff game, we lose. We lost twice this year, and we lost to the Celtics.
I think that we're undefeated when it comes to the Brewers, at least after opening day.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about them. It's not because we're streaming the Bucks.
I know.
53-40. 4:16 left.
Hit a 3. Let's go.
Please. Just make a run. Get semi-close.
Get points and then
before
play
halftime.
Defense. Get points, play defense. Get points, play defense.
Ah!
Oh,
okay, foul. That's better. But like Joel Ingles passing to somebody in a white jersey is not smart.
Yep.
Not when you're wearing green. Not when you're wearing green. The parallels between the Packers and Bucks are annoying. Neither can get to the postseason and do what they did in the regular season.
And Lopez bricks 3.
Well, part of that is the fact that postseason competition is tougher. You're always playing teams with winning records. So it's hard to duplicate. Only one team out of 12 to 16 that are in the competition will actually win the whole thing. So it's not a curse. It's just really hard to win in the postseason. But it just tends to happen with all the Wisconsin sports teams that, with two exceptions, in the last 27 years, and 3 exceptions in the last 50 years. Nice 3.
Thank you. It's about time.
That it's just hard to win in the playoffs. That's what makes the playoffs the playoffs. They're supposed to be hard. I mean, if the odds are that you make the playoffs 12 times, you're going to win 1 championship in the NFL. The odds are if you make the playoffs 16 times in the NBA, you're going to win 1 championship.
It's actually 20 teams in the NBA now.
That's not about playoffs. It's a ridiculous first 4 playing game, which doesn't count.
I know.
It's
It's actually 2 playing games.
No.
Gotta play 2 to get it.
Kyle Lowry salt into the game.
Kyle, what?
You've never heard of Lowry salt?
No.
Very good salt products. Also, the Lowry's Beef Bowl in Pasadena. There goes Sling. Again. Sling doesn't like my jokes. Neither do you.
I don't like the Bucks play tonight.
Yeah, you too. They're down 15.
Every time Sling goes out, the Heat scored. This is annoying.
Sling doesn't want us to have to endure the anger. Yeah, when you're driving against 3 guys,
Well,
middle. Oh, there you go.
Magic Man, he's
Pat
not.
Connaughton.
He's not the DPOY because Jaren Jackson won it. I don't know if you heard, but that he won it already. Drew won the Players' Defensive Player of the Year, but not the actual Defensive Player of the Year. But yeah, they announced it's Jaren Jackson, and Bobby didn't win Teammate of the Year.
And also,
Or not teammate, 6-man.
Also, honestly, yes, Miami is a tough out. This team is better than an 8 seed in my book.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, the Bucks have no business playing this bad. No business. Long ball. Long ball for Boston. Devers with the 2-run shot. Thankfully, Milwaukee still owns the lead, 5-4. 416-foot boomer.
Hi, Cash. It's under 10.
It's under 10. Okay.
This is a miracle.
Come on, we're under a minute and a half left in the first half. Play some defense on him. Play some defense. There you go.
Clean
All
defense.
Right. Don't try and dribble against 3 people, Chris Middleton. Stop trying to dribble against 2 people. Holiday. Pass to each other. There you go, Jay Crowder. Oh, you gotta have balance when you shoot. Stay under control. Miami ball. Miami 3. I'm getting sick. 63-51.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna get my head right.
Meanwhile,
Get my head right.
Happy Hodag reminding us those are our odds, unless they are the Celtics in the 50s and 60s, when there were only 8 teams that made the playoffs in general, I think. And the Celtics were the greatest dynasty in the history of American sports. 11 championships in 13 years. 11 rings. That's why Bill Russell's the greatest of all time. 11 rings, and he was the leader of those teams. And the best defensive player in basketball history, best rebounder in basketball history. 63-51 Milwaukee, 32.3 left in the half. All right, come on. You know, Pat Connaughton, there you go. It's a 10. Play some defense now. All right, Milwaukee's still up 5-4, going to the bottom of the 6th against the Red Sox. Defense. Oh, come on. Can't let Jimmy Buckets get that open. Can't let Kevin Love get that open. Can't let him make that 3 like he just did. 66-53. He was. 10,000% was a great coach. Middleton. Trying to do it himself. Missing a runner. Just unconscionable. They won them in 13 years, John. Yeah, this series so far, amen. And I give you Cardinals all the credit in the world. Great franchise over history. Great franchise, but he didn't do it in 13 years. Just unconscionable. Can't allow this. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, Bucks. Do better. Do better. At least we got our Brewers. It's better than what a lot of teams are going through. Better than what a lot of teams have in baseball. Yep. So your St. Louis Hawks was one of the teams that beat them. Team that was stolen from Milwaukee. No, well, they were, but I'm not going to hold that against you. None of us were alive at the time, so it's not that. There's that team called the New York Yankees, Magic Man, and the team called the Montreal Canadiens. They have double what our Packers have. Best in the NFL by far, but nowhere near the best in sports. Nowhere near the best in sports. But in a ridiculously balanced NFL, that's an even more worthy accomplishment. Because the NFL truly is about balance, and I give them credit for that. The Yankees do not exist in this dojo. Oh, man. We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by. I still remember those from back in the old TV days when stations would have technical issues and they'd have that announcer guy and you'd have like the schmaltzy organ music in the background. Well, like they're putting up a test pattern until they can get everything fixed. Those were great days way back in the day. Those were fun. I actually did that once back in my old radio station where we did it in English and Spanish and then did it in English and Swedish. And I have to find the audio. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Boston the Mad, 6th inning. Milwaukee up 5-4. Cubs go down. Dodgers helping us out, John. Helping out our two teams by knocking down the Cubs. Not sure they need the help, but we'll take it. Way back in the day, yeah. Stations didn't broadcast 24 hours all the time. And they would be static when they would not be broadcasting in the middle of the night. I mean, in some cases, it was FCC rules. And I mean, now it's the same FCC rules that make radio stations and most radio stations at night power down from the amount of wattage. So the strength of the signal on AM radio is not as strong at night as it is during the day. That's what happens with WTMJ. For example, back in Milwaukee, my old station, as Terang goes down, we got 2 outs in the 6th inning. Once again, watching the brilliance of Philadelphia's win in Brooklyn earlier today. Oh, that's a nasty slider by Schreiber, sidearm. Just nasty. You blame CNN and the kid in the well for the 24-hour news TV cycle. Yeah. I blame cable television in general because they had to go 24 hours. Otherwise, people weren't going to watch. I mean, you gave something for people to see for 24 hours straight, especially in breaking news situations. They're going to watch. And they're going to keep their eyeballs stuck to it. And then people figured out you can show them opinion television and propaganda television. And guess what happens? Yeah, that's a whole other issue. Whole other issue. Again, I give the Miami skyline credit. They have a better skyline than Milwaukee. But our beer is a million times better. And a million times better than their cocktails. Their Cuban food in Miami is insane and amazing. But we got fried cheese curds. We have fried cheese curds. Are there even places in Miami that sell fried cheese curds? We mapped this out. I'm going to have to look this up while we're at halftime. Let's see. Looking up Miami. I think the kid looked up Miami a while ago. Yes. I believe Slacker's Bar and Grill in Fort Lauderdale has fried cheese curds. So if we ever get to Miami, which we will someday for Brewers Marlins,
Yes.
that may need to be a stop. I'm not thrilled about that possibility, considering the fact that we're probably going to have to rent a car down there, which is mongo expensive. I don't want to, but if we need to, we will. We're now in the 7th inning. As we're on the halftime show, unfortunately, they double-digit Miami lead. I need a break.
Yeah, that's what I just took.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, since it seems like nothing is going well, let's take a look around sports today. Cue the music. Okay. So, we'll start with the MLB today. Load. Okay, so, currently going on in the MLB, we have the Pirates up 2-1 on the Reds at PNC Park in the Steel City. We have the Guardians up on the Marlins in Cleveland, up 1-0. The Baltimore Orioles in Camden Yards up 5-1 on Detroit. The Rangers 13-2 over the Oakland Athletics. They're in Arlington. Obviously, we have this Brewers game going on 5-4 at the top of the 7th. We have the Astros up on the Braves 4-3 in Atlanta. The bottom of the 6th there in Arizona. It's the Padres 2-1 over the D-backs. At 9:07 tonight, which is in under 15 minutes, we have the Royals under 15 minutes. We have the Royals in Anaheim taking on the Angels, and in Seattle it's the Cards and the M's at 9:40 tonight. The finals of the day: the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2, the Nationals 10, the Twins 4, the Dodgers 9, the Cubs 4, the Phillies 4, the Rockies 3, the Marlins 6, the Guardians 1, the Giants. So the Giants 7, the Mets 4, and the Rays 4, the White Sox 3. Now, let's take a look around the NBA. Cue the music. Today, we've had so far the 76ers beating the Nets 96-88, and they have officially swept that series. Now, Phoenix leads the Clippers 3-1 in that series as they got the win 112-100 over LA in the Staples Center. Obviously, we have this Bucks game as the Heat are up 66-53 at the half. And tonight at 10 o'clock, it is the Grizz against the Lakers at Staples. And next we head to, guess where? The NHL. Today in double overtime, the Knights took the Knights beat the Jets 5-4. And they now lead the series. They now lead the series 2-1. That was in Winnipeg. And currently we have the Lightning up on the Maple Leafs 3-2 with 10 seconds left in, or 10 minutes or 10 seconds. One of the two. Yeah, 10 minutes, it looks like. Or no, 10 seconds left in the second period as that series is tied 1-1. And at the end of the first, it's the Rangers 0, the Devils 0 at MSG. And tonight at 10 o'clock, it's the Avalanche of the Kraken in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena. Next, we take a little look at the MLS as Philadelphia in Toronto. They're up 3-0. Cincinnati on the road in Portland up 2-0. By the way, Philadelphia in the 53rd. Cincinnati, Portland in the 60th. Orlando City losing 2-1 in Washington to DC United in the 58th minute. New York City up on FC Dallas 3-0. Hold on. Let's go. There we go. In Dallas, that's in the 59th. In the 57th, it's Charlotte 1, Columbus nothing. In the 63rd, it's New England 2, Sporting KC 1. In New Jersey, it's Montreal 1, New York Red Bulls 0 in the 62nd. Nashville and LAFC tied 0-0 in the 19th, and the same in Miami. Houston Dynamo, Inter Miami, 0-0. And later tonight, we'll have Real Salt Lake against San Jose, Colorado, St. Louis, Seattle, Minnesota, and the Galaxy in Austin. And yeah, so that's your everything going on around sports today.
I missed the stretch.
Yeah, I ran through MLB, NBA, NHL, and MLS scores.
Be right there, everybody.
There are a lot of nils in there.
Nils?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of nils.
If there were nils in NBA in the NBA scores, we got problems.
Yup.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yelich.
And at the end of the 7th, it's the Brewers 5, the Red Sox 4.
Get some water. Be right back. This is off.
Okay, so let's update this lineup. Hold on, folks. Bear with us here as we try to update the lineup for the Sox. CF. Hernandez is now at second.
Fix the slings.
Tapia is now in left.
They're showing highlights of Bryce Harper.
From the playoffs.
When his huge day sent the Phillies to the NLCS.
Oh, yeah.
And then a huge day that he had in the NLCS that sent them to the World Series. And Milwaukee's now just down 11.
Yeah.
To start off the second half, 66-55.
Right? Is that correct? I think so.
And is that a slip or is that a push? Oh, Bobby Portis getting fouled.
All right, let me make sure I have this right. So it is Verdugo, Turner, Duran, Devers, Hernandez.
You need to do all this.
I'm making sure the viewers are informed.
That's too much work.
There, it's done.
Just sit back and relax and enjoy it.
Oh, there's a new picture.
You see what I mean? He's just typing. That's all he's doing.
No, I'm about to start looking. I hate spelling Peter.
Exactly. No, that's why you don't need to do all this stuff.
There. Fixed.
Jeez.
We're good. See, the viewers are informed now. The Brewers don't ever put any subs. Oh, beautiful Weaver.
Nice sleeping catch by Weimer at the warning track.
We're down 11. Great.
Weimer's looks like he's 12. Okay, maybe 14.
16.
68-55, Miami.
Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks.
Yeah, you see, you're sending a lead pass into a double-teamed Lopez. What are you thinking that you're not thinking? That's the problem. You're not getting guys open. You're not playing hard on defense. You're not playing smart on offense, except for right there. Beautiful bounce pass from Middleton to Allen for a dunk. And, of course, Miami responds with a bucket to make it 70-57.
A double there for Boston. Oh, he's out.
Oh, he's barely safe.
Okay, sure. Totally.
Right there. Holiday, you had a wide open 10-footer.
Yeah, Craig, review it, Craig. Review it, Craig. Let's go, Craig.
And you just decided to shoot or
out.
Pass instead.
No, he's safe. He's safe. Just put your foot on the bag.
His foot was in the wrong position to be able to grab the throw if he'd done that.
3.
Pop outside. Allen! 4 more of those in this game's tied. I think we'll play some semblance of defense.
Defense!
If you're going to Pensacola, go to Pensacola, scariest bridge on the planet. Yes, I've been to that beach. I've been right outside that beach, I should say. I forgot Jaws was filmed there. Okay.
Wow.
The seafood in Pensacola is world class, too.
Okay. As Peter Strzelecki stinks, so the Brewers have Hobie Miller in the game.
So their pitching's about as good as the Bucks tonight.
Strzelecki's always stunk, though.
Oh.
Yay!
Right. That's just taking advantage of Miami mistakes. Oh, yeah, the food there is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. We went there for one of Mommy's friends' weddings.
I wasn't. You and Mom.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay.
Mommy and I.
Okay.
Went there for one of Mommy's friends' wedding, and I remember we got takeout seafood in the middle of a storm, and nobody wanted to go out. And I ventured out into the storm and got just amazing seafood. And the other thing we found down there while we made the seafood run, and this was 2007, Liney's in Florida. It was like the first time they'd been shipping nationally. Grayson Allen get a tip out. Yes. Great job, Connaughton.
And as Holloway's about to hit a 3-point shot, sling goes off.
So instead, you go to the Barrel House in Frederick, the tavern of the game.
Frederick without a K. So go to the Barrel House in Frederick without a K.
But we need to do that in a Bill Schroeder accent. Not Bill Schrader, the Packers wide receiver. Bill Schroeder, the 8,000-year Brewers color commentator, who's still awesome. I mean, just think about this. Bill Schroeder has been with the Brewers, I think, on color commentary for at least 30 years. That is nuts. It's not euchre, but it's nuts.
If you want to go visit the Barrel House, their address is right here.
Do the Brewers need Phil Garner again? Love it.
Go visit the Barrel House in Frederick, folks. 3270 Wisconsin 35, Frederick, Wisconsin, 54837.
But this is the added content that you get on Sorgy Stories that you don't get on the Brewers television network.
Let's go, Drew.
Does the Barrel House have fried cheese curds?
Oh, good question.
14-point Miami lead, 76-62, 7:45 left in the third. So it's still ugly, so we're now talking about cheese curds to help us get through. Oh, that was in the zone, and it's a ball. Come on.
Boo.
Come on, charcoal gray.
Come on, Blue.
Call them what they are, charcoal gray.
They're blue, okay?
79-62 Miami.
Deal with it.
But they're not wearing blue, so they're not blue. Finally, they got a K. Facts.
They're the nickname's Blue.
I don't care. It's not truth. It's fake news. Do they even have a menu?
No, finding it. Yelp just wasn't showing it.
Okay. 17-point game. This is unconscionable. Sick. Pathetic.
Let's try to find the menu. It says that the menu's here.
They don't have a website?
Here we go, menu. It might.
Use the website. They'll give you a better chance.
Well, here's their Facebook page.
Okay. The all-important news of the day. Does the Barrel House?
Yes.
They have fried cheese curds.
$7.50. Beer batter with cheddar. And they have garlic cheese curds.
Woo-hoo!
I've had garlic cheese curds here in Philly that weren't good. So I don't know how they would be. And chicken tenders for $9.11 with fries.
19-point Miami lead, 7:01 left in the third.
You can get yourself some hand-battered onion rings for $8. You can get a barrel of nachos for $15.
Duck wontons.
Oh yeah, that's gonna set you back $9.90 for your burgers. You want a big barrel burger? That's $14.50. You want a black and blue burger? That's $10.50.
Down go the Red Sox in the middle of the eighth inning.
You want a mushroom and Swiss burger? $10.50. What about a beverage? I don't know. Maybe you want a coffee because, you know. Or no, actually, I think I want hot chocolate because it's winter. $2.
You're in a tavern. You're not going to be getting hot chocolate.
What if it's?
Well, you would be.
I would.
Because you're not 21 yet.
And they have more food.
Uh-oh.
We need to clip this and send it to them. you want, I don't know, a French dip sandwich? $10.50. You want a Philly sandwich with sliced roast beef, sauteed green pepper and onion, and Swiss cheese on a buttery, toasted hoagie bun with a side of Al just. That's gonna be $11.50. Garlic parm chicken, $11.50. BLT, $10.50. Want a wrap? Buffalo chicken wrap for $10.50. Chicken bacon ranch for $10.50. Their entrees, the garlic butter steak for $17.
This is what you talk
Walleye
about
for
when
$19.
the Bucks are blowing it
Chicken
in Game 3 of the
Chicken
playoffs.
Alfredo for $14. Ribs for $18. And then
Sausage Alfredo. Ooh.
Then we can talk all about something else. We've got
Meatloaf!
their homemade pizza. You can get. I mean, what do you want? You want your meat lovers? You want sausage Alfredo?
Meatloaf.
You want taco pizza?
Meatloaf. Oh, it's meatloaf.
That you can get extra cheese, mozzarella, pepperoni, ham, chicken, bacon, Italian sausage, black olives, jalapenos, pickles, tomatoes, green olives, white onions, green pepper, mushroom, sauerkraut, cheddar jack cheese, right there at the Barrel House in Frederick, Wisconsin.
It's a bourbon barbecue barrel pizza.
Ooh.
That's what I'm looking at. All right, we got some comments here. Is it true Bobby could call the first ever baseball game?
Yes, Nick. Right there.
Well, what was it? Yes, the Brewers are winning.
And yeah, I saw that they're up 3-0. So yeah.
They got the game. They were getting the game in after that deluge. We saw the Philly sports guy, and it was not pretty.
The game's in Toronto.
It's here.
Oh, I was reading the Sockers thing wrong.
Yep.
I was reading it like I said it was in Toronto because I'm so used to the bottom being the home team.
Yeah, the baseball style.
Google, make yourself look more American. Thank you. USA.
81-62 Miami, 6:43 left in the third.
Okay, folks. Well, we will see you next weekend.
Oh, come on.
No,
we're around. We're staying. We're staying until the end of this, no matter how bad it gets. We're true sports fans. We do not leave the building early.
Can we switch the TV so we can get the Brewers game on the big TV? Because I think I'd rather watch that.
I understand, but what's the bigger game? Well, it's the bigger game.
What do you think about this?
I have a feeling the next 10 years, who?
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green?
You tell me.
Huh? I'm missing that. My bad. All right, 3-pointer for Pat Connaughton.
Yeah, let's just do. How about we start? Next week's stream is not going to be about the Bucks in the playoffs. It's just going to be about jet lag.
So this pace, the Bucks may not be in the playoffs next weekend.
Yep.
Oh, leaving them wide open. Pat Connaughton missing that time, and Joel Ingles gets elbowed. And a little trash talk happening between them. Discussing where to get meat pies in Melbourne.
So 4-1 now.
Andre cannot keep a clean sheet. Meat pies? There's a movie in the 70s called Meat Pies? What? No. Things getting like little cantankerous between the Bucks and Heat.
What did he say?
Cantankerous. Also a little taped up job on the right hand of the Boston catcher happening at the moment in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yep.
Come on, Brewers. Let's get some insurance runs. We have none. Never watched it. Nor should you ever.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
There's some players in the Ice Bowl played a part in I think writing that movie, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
Yep, the tape-up job did not work. Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
The Red Sox catcher not doing the best at the moment. With Willie Dominus up at the plate. Nobody out. 2-2 count. Swinging at high pitches. Oh, I must go into that stadium. I miss it. Right as they put up an ad saying, "Don't miss Brewers baseball." I miss it. Ooh, he chased low. I think he got a foul tip on it. Come on, Willie. Get on base. He'll try and slam a home run. Cody Hankins. Hey. The kid is taking a break. He shall be back. There you go. Nice little single to left center field. All right, let's get some insurance runs going here. Let's get some insurance runs. All right. We'll pitch up in the zone that he raked to left center with a sweet textbook swing. Excellent there. Excellent. Looks like they're making a change here with Crawford. Now, they can't yet because he hasn't faced the minimum number of batters, which he has to face at least 3 before he can get taken out of the game. Let's see if we have some other comments on the social medias that have come into us. Let's see. Pat Fanatic watching his tavern. Watching both those. Last time a team won at Benton County Stadium, it was the fictional Cleveland Indians. Oh, man. Oh, man. At least it was Euchre on the mic. I mean, at least we had that. My sister was an extra in that movie, by the way. She was way in the outfield stands. I've got to find the scene where she was. And I'm sure that I can. I'll just have to do some major research, but I'm sure I can find it. Sure I can find her. I'll have to ask her what scene she was in. Ooh, that pitch landed in Oconomowoc. Actually, it might be more Menominee Falls than Oconomowoc. That was a ridiculous time in Milwaukee. My sister got me some autographs as well, me being a kid at the time. Extras in that movie, yes. Amen. We actually cheer for them. That was a very Milwaukee-ish kind of team. Blue collar, bunch of crazies, beer swiggling, nut jobs who won. That's Milwaukee. I mean, that was the 82 Brewers by far. I mean, good guys who were just party animals, but down-to-earth humans. I mean, they did it right. And why are we now watching a cooking show on CNN? How did Sling pick? Does Sling just not want us to watch this playoff game? And they're making, because it's so bad, and they're making us watch Eva Longoria. Jeez. Just crazy. Yes, that was the nickname. Harvey's Wallbangers. Harvey Keene, West Dallas native, who managed that team to the World Series in 82. Love that team. 83-68 Miami over Milwaukee. 4:40 left third quarter, and Miami's got the ball. And the Bucks are just letting him shoot wide open threes and making an 18-point game. I mean, Miami is playing like basic 5th and 6th grade offensive schemes, and the Bucks don't know how to deal with it. I mean, this is just ridiculous. It's inexcusable. Man. Just ridiculous. Cooking deer meat. Nice. I mean, Miami's not running anything more complicated than what we ran in grade school. And the Bucks are letting them beat them by 18 points. How? Just how? Just bad. Finally, a turnover. A turnover. The Bucks finally get it back. I mean, the Heat's offensive schemes, kid, are no different than when we ran back in grade school. When I was the starting center at St. Eugene's. It was stuff we were running. And Milwaukee's know how to deal with it. So bad. Come on, Rowdy. Give us some good news. 3-2 count. Still 3-2 after a slice of a swing.
What took us so long for the bottom of the inning to start?
It's just been a long at bat.
Oh, okay.
And they sent a pitcher up to the. They had an issue with the tape job.
Yeah.
On the catcher. Bucks need to stop believing their own hype, just showing they are not going to get the job done. Just showing won't get the job done. Stop embarrassing yourselves. Truth. Absolute truth. I mean, they're going to give up 100 points before the third quarter is over. 100 points before the third quarter is over. Easily. Maybe 105. Cotton actually is trying. It's a 3-point shot. Now they're down 17. As Rowdy gets to first on a walk, I think, right?
Yeah, out.
The only reason the Bucks won game 2 is because they set an NBA record or tied one for most 3-point shots made in a playoff game. Otherwise, they probably would have lost that one too. I mean, this Bucks team, if they lose this series in 5 games as a number 1 seed, you might.
I'm not going to go to school.
Start the thought process of, there you go, Bobby Portis, rebound, 15-point deficit. But you might start the thought process of, do you find Mike Budenholzer's successor?
Vin Baker. I think he's the successor. I think the successor's right here on that bench right now.
I would love to see Vin Baker be a fantastically successful NBA head coach. I don't know if he wants that job.
You don't think he does?
I think he wants to spend his effort, his time, his life on affecting people in a much deeper way than coaching bass, than being the head coach of an NBA team.
Okay.
He sees that calling.
He does? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's actually starting, I think. I don't know if it's a drug alcohol rehab center in Milwaukee, but I think he's deeply involved with one.
Oh, yeah.
Long fly out the center.
That's your second out.
Yeah.
I just sat on the living room stairs messing around with bouncy ball.
Instead of staying on the stream, which is what we're here for.
Oh,
Coach takes the blame.
I am
If your
incredibly
starters show this
tired.
little effort, sit them down, play your bench. Doesn't matter if you commit to doing it, you stay on it. If you commit to it, stick with it. That's why we're here. Do you see Grassi going off string to play?
I know, I get it.
I don't mean to jump on you too hard. 150 left, 90-75 Miami. 17-point lead. Once the coach from Hoosiers passed the ball 5 times before taking the shot. Come on, Gene Hackman. No, not 5 times like that, but just play with effort. Ah, jeez. It's just bad. It's just bad. Down 17. So now I don't think they get to 100
No, they won't.
in this third quarter, but Aaron Johnson, hey.
Hey, Aaron.
Our Brewers are doing better than our Bucks, even though they just ended the 8th inning. Going to the 9th.
D-Will's coming in.
Yes.
At this point, I just don't want to even watch the Bucks game. I just want to pay attention to the Brewers because then it's positivity.
Amen. I'm with you.
Like, watching this game just brings me pain in my head, in my legs, in my soul.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Aaron Johnson. Yeah, that's truth. That's truth.
And the next thing you know, Moses is going to walk off the bench for Miami and drop 50.
Moses Malone?
No, Moses, like the prophet. He's just going to walk off the bench onto the floor and drop 50.
Moses Malone was the age of the prophet Moses when he was with the Bucks in 91. Or if you want to quote the great scene from History of the World Part 1. There you go, Chris Middleton. All right. Free throw line jumper.
Golf clap, that's what this is.
Okay. Should I recreate that scene or not?
I don't care.
No, I won't. I won't put you through that. But go look it up. Fantastic scene.
Folks, to give some context, I was playing wiffle ball last night, and then I've had an incredibly long day today, and I'm absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, you didn't get a nap in today, did you?
No, I didn't get a nap in today.
Nope. You missed it. Yeah, we may need to call this early.
I'll survive.
We may need to call this early. If you sleep until 10 o'clock tomorrow, that's fine. We went to mass already today, so you can sleep in. Ooh, was that a robbery earlier?
No, I don't think so.
It was just a deep, high extended catch.
Yeah.
But it was not a robbery. All right, 5-4 Milwaukee. 9th inning.
I vote that when the Bruce game's done, we call it.
If they miraculously come back, we got to get back on now.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, Brewers!
Let's go, Brewers! All right, Devin Williams, let's mow
Let's
these
go,
guys
D-Will!
down. Let's mow these guys down. The master of loading the bases and striking out the side.
Oh, I don't like that first pitch.
Come on, D-Will.
Well, I guess whatever time I go to bed at night has been pushed back by about 10 minutes because the Philly captain just released a new log.
Oh, no.
Title is Phillies win one for the Philly captain.
Watch our viewership goes down by like
I'm kidding.
half.
I'm kidding. Nah, I bet they're not. Well, I mean, considering that Aaron is a friend of Zach Campbell, I don't think she's going to watch.
Your thoughts, Aaron, on the Philly captain? Tell us.
I don't know. Aaron might not know who the Philly captain is. The Philly captain is the guy that goes, Zach Campbell, you stinking, I don't like you. You trample kids. Watch out, kids. Zach Campbell's here. And the thing is, he doesn't actually mean it. He's just, like he said, he's like, I'm just messing around with, I'm just messing with them. That's the thing is he's like what I do is yell at people, and what he does is catch baseballs. Yeah, he said he's like I'll sit down with him for a game. I don't actually hate the guy. I just yell at him because he's like I yell at everyone. That's my job.
He's a professional kidding troll.
Exactly
is what he is. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so yeah, he just like strolling. He just yells at everyone. He doesn't hate Zach. He just yells at him.
He actually has a really interesting and cool story. He uses what he does on social media to help him through a lot of mental health issues.
Yep.
He's gone through depression, and this has helped him build community, find purpose. A lot of good things are coming from this for him. Yeah. So that's why I don't mind him as much.
Yeah.
As much as sometimes he can get on your nerves a little bit.
Yeah. I get a kick out of his vlogs.
I mean, he's ridiculously funny.
Yeah.
But I can understand if you come from the place of Zach Hampel. I get it.
If you
I totally get it. I don't blame him for those feelings. I get you.
Yeah.
Being obnoxious to get content and attention. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Midwest kind anyways. So we wouldn't go that direction. Sometimes you start to kiddingly slide towards there.
I'll chirp at the other. I mean, if
you've been philosophized a smidge.
I'll chirp at the other team. We'll chirp.
One. Nope, that's going to drop for a hit. He was not going to get there in time. One on. One out. Woo! You feel the breeze on that strike, on that swing and a miss.
Put it this way: at a Phillies game, there's nothing wrong with a little chirping.
We've been chirped at being the road team, being a Brewers fan.
Yeah, but that's more joking.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just just when just yelling at the other team's players.
Yeah,
just kind of messing with them.
Absolutely. Feel free. 0-2 count.
Oh.
Loose ball on the floor. Milwaukee only down 13, 11-13 left. We have a little jump ball action here between Adebayo and Lopez.
Adebayo looks hurt.
Let's see.
No, I think it's just Mr. Holiday doing something. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. 1-2 here.
Okay.
The grounder to third.
He gets the out at first. Runner on second, but two down to the final out. What's this? Worst fan base on the planet, Oakland Raiders. Going to their game was risky. It's still that way with the Vegas Raiders, but not as bad, I don't think. Oh, the stories. I mean, there was a Packers preseason game when fans were throwing jagged-edged broken bottles at Reggie White's head.
Yikes.
And Ron Wolf, the GM of the Packers,
Ron Wolf,
who was with the Raiders for decades, is totally loyal to Al Davis in that way, or was, said, we are never coming back here to play. And for preseason, they never did. They can't control regular season schedules, but they never did. That's it. Brewers win.
Woo!
Devin Williams getting the job done, not giving up anything but one base runner. Milwaukee 5, Boston 4. Beautiful. This night's not going to end all bad.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
All right,
We'll take it. Middleton at the line shooting a pair. they're playing with effort. They're just not playing with brains and execution. I mean, this fourth quarter, they're actually putting in some effort, but they're not playing heads up.
All right, so the final, the Brewers 5, the Red Sox 4, the Brewers with 9 hits, the Red Sox with 8. Wade Miley, 3-1 on the year. He gets the win.
Rebound. Will you box out? Will you rebound?
We got the rebound.
No, that was a made shot.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't see
That's okay.
The loss goes to Garrett Whitlock. He has a 6.19 ERA, and he's 1-2 on the year. And Devin Williams with his 3rd save of the year.
Excellent. All right, 9:47 left. Milwaukee down 15. Milwaukee down 15.
There we go.
Back to the comments.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. We got a bunch. Which fans aren't right? I didn't see which ones
Oakland
were referring
ones.
to. Okay. Go Crew. Yes. She never really witnessed a bad fan base at a Major League Baseball game.
The Mets. The Mets fans think we're from Michigan.
And there we'll have a video out from when we went to Brewers and Mets 3.
Yeah,
Budenholzer.
Let's go, bud! Let's go, bud! Let's go, bud! Let's go!
Did he just get tossed?
No.
He sure is livid. Middleton is like trying to figure out why a call went against him. Yeah, we were concentrating on comments and all that. We got a tech here.
Boo. Oh, security almost had to, they went on the court to make sure everyone stayed separated. And they ain't leaving either. They're just hanging out. Okay, now they're finally starting to leave. Okay.
Goodness. Yeah, well, and plus the Phillies in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Not good.
But what we've experienced.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, cheers.
What the man? Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Oh.
Bug got a tech for chirping.
Okay. Yes,
You
definitely the man. I give them credit. The White Sox fans are actually baseball fans. Cubs fans, many just go for a 40,000 seat bar.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of guaranteed rate field though.
Which I give the White Sox fans even more credit for because it's not a great stadium.
That's one of my lower ranked stadiums. 20-point game now with 8:43 left.
And how about your Golden State Warriors, Aaron?
Down 2-0, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
Again, I'm a Bucks fan, not an NBA fan.
It's the playoffs, though.
So there are 8 playoff rounds right now. Think I'm going to pay attention to all of them?
I know. Yeah, the Dubs play tomorrow. Sorry, Aaron, but light the beam. Light the beam. Light the beam. That's what the Sacramento Kings say. Because after they win, they stick a beam into the sky.
A beam, okay.
Like a beam of purple light. So so after they win, all the fans go, light the beam. Light the beam.
Okay.
And I like Sacramento. Yeah. Let's go Sacramento.
It's the only team in town, small market, so we appreciate that.
I like De'Aaron Fox too.
I have nothing against Golden State.
Just gonna say I'm a big Steph Curry fan. Yeah. I love Curry, but
I love the story of the small market team getting the job done.
Sacramento, feel good story.
Yeah. So, are we sticking around?
I don't care.
Okay. You want to stick around? Tell us. Want to stick around or call it a night? Tell us.
The Union win 4-2.
There you go.
Let's go, Union.
Would be nice if someone told the Bucks that it's the playoffs. I think, in one sense, Budenholzer just did in his anger, I think in an attempt to get his players hyped and actually into this game. Because, yeah, they ain't playing like it. They ain't playing like it.
I'm just going to put that back up.
Exactly.
I have that comment starred.
For good reason. Good reason.
Okay, John.
Vote for staying. Okay.
Oh, the Sling disconnected. Sling gives a vote for go. Depending on how this goes, I say we stay until the top of the hour. We hold on for 20 more minutes.
Okay.
I think we can do that.
All right.
But obviously...
And we're watching a Progressive commercial.
Yeah.
On one television set, and Tim Dillard and his beard.
Y'all going down, Cody. Y'all going down. Y'all going down.
Say misery loves company. Truth, magic man. Truth, magic man. We'll stick around. We'll help everyone through it. Okay. Feel free to dive into that.
Chance, yes. Are they going to win? I hope not. That's my opinion.
Man. I'm noticing after games at Miller Park that really only like the lower deck is really lighted.
Well, yeah, because they turned off the upper deck lights.
Yeah. That stinks. It'd be much easier for fans to be able to see what they're doing.
Well, no, it's after a good few minutes.
Okay.
Because we've been to so many games where they keep them on.
Yeah. This game was what, by the way, 2.5 hours?
Pitch clock sucks. Pitch clock sucks.
What I think they should do is either number one, bump the game times back a bit. And number two, I think they should begin to really advertise getting doors open to the park at X time.
Yeah.
Because fans are going to want to still spend the maximum amount of time possible at the stadium.
Come on, Bobby. You got to hit that shot.
And there's something to be said about more people being there for... Miami goes up 22.
Fundamentals.
For fans to experience batting practice, autograph sessions.
Hey, we made a shot! Yippee!
Like and I would rather see, like for the Brewers, for them to say, okay, we got a 6:40 first pitch tonight. Be at the house at 5:10.
We made a shot!
Be at the house at 5:10.
I'm skipping around the studio to get a shot. We got a rebound!
So many Bronx cheers tonight. So many Bronx cheers for this team. Can't hit a three. I mean, that's just lackadaisical defense. That is lackadaisical, lack of effort in transition.
Hey, they dumped the Gatorade on for first hit.
Purple Gatorade, no less.
That's blue Gatorade.
The first was purple.
And then it's blue.
The second was clear,
Joe?
I think.
Joe again? Drew? Whoever? What in the heck? This is ball movement.
At least they're passing the
This is
ball.
ball movement.
At least they're passing the ball and trying to rebound. Where's this been the whole game? What in the world? They still can't hit a shot. Still can't hit a shot. And the continued discussion about Ben and Adam from Happy Hodan. Thoughts?
Boo. Boo. Let's go, Sam. Sam and Toby. Sam and Toby.
I'm Switzerland in this discussion. I'm absolutely Switzerland. You should do like videos about jet lag.
there is a huge audience already that has been like filled for that.
Okay.
People do those reactions.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know. I probably shouldn't know, but I do.
I prefer the 80s Bucks, a good team that you rooted for and sometimes overachieved, not the team that underperforms. Magic Man, I would say in the last 20 years, those 80s Bucks would have won at least 5 championships.
Ooh,
They were that balanced
I think.
and that good. It's just that they kept running into 3 of the greatest teams of all time. The early 86ers, the Bird Celtics, and especially the Magic and Kareem Lakers. They couldn't even get to the finals because of that Eastern Conference. But they were good enough to win championships.
We didn't play the Magic and Kareem Lakers in the East.
But, I mean, I said that. They couldn't even get to them.
Oh, okay.
Been ready for the eventual winner the whole time. Man. But, and that was the thing. They could beat those Lakers. They regularly beat those Lakers in the regular season. Regularly. And by the way, Aaron.
Thank you.
The cheesehead was invented not at a Packers game, but a Brewers game.
Really?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Formation INC in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The original cheesehead.
Did they move to Milwaukee from St. Francis, Wisconsin?
Remember we had this debate before a game.
That's right.
Because I was wearing my cheesehead, and he said it wasn't from Milwaukee. And then he had what do you have to buy me? He had to buy me something at the team store because I won the bet.
Man,
because I do my research on Google. Okay.
Yeah, that's
purple.
That's purple.
And then blue.
And Sophia Minner got it too.
The reporter always is supposed to get it.
No, the reporter's supposed to keep an eye out and know to bolt out of the way, and she missed that one.
It's funny when the reporters do get it though, because they usually like
Cardinals up one's at top first.
Woohoo!
Man.
Let's go. Let's go!
Let's see. Now we're watching NFL draft ads.
Who's going number 1 overall? Is it gonna be Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? Good answer.
Are we doing draft night?
No.
We're not going to go live draft night. We may do some content of some sort, though. We'll see.
Well, I'm gonna be watching Tom Grossi stream because I heard that there's a big announcement coming Thursday night on Tom Grossi stream.
So you care more about Tom Grossi stream than doing our own content after we talked about doing our own content?
No, we're gonna do our own content.
Okay.
We're gonna do our. I'm saying that when we're not doing our own content.
Jeez. Down 21 points, 6:09 left.
When he does the announcement, it's gonna be before the Packers pick. I hate.
You allow backdoor wide open cuts. Come on, Bucks.
I'm showing off the cheesehead. This is the version of this is a bag head for Wisconsinites. Right? This is our bag head.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, hey, the Brewers won. We got something.
Can the Brewers win in October?
Not a question.
Oh, good. Wake me up then.
We got a summer of baseball to enjoy, kid.
Wake me up when this torture is over.
We got a summer of baseball to enjoy.
Okay, just wake me up when the torture's over.
5:22 left, kid. Down 23. Yeah, if you're losing by 23 points in a game like this, you're not winning this series.
Why does Giannis not look mad?
That's a problem.
Giannis should be screaming at him.
That's a problem.
I say Giannis is our next coach.
No.
Giannis needs a player coach.
No.
Hey, he helped coach the team
No.
Wade to an All-Star celebrity victory.
Yawn.
and he was able to get them the win because he argued with the ref.
Yawn.
Because the Miz hit a half-court shot that went in, but Giannis argued that it was late, so they said it was late.
Yawn. Give me Jay Wright.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Dawn Staley's our assistant.
I'd rather have. Oh, that's true. We did live in Wisconsin. I would love to see Don Staley as an NBA coach. I mean, hire the best available. Certainly, whoever that person is.
Do you think we could get Pop?
No.
Because his current team's kind of bad.
No, he's not leaving San Antonio for Milwaukee. You think Pop wants to go through Wisconsin winters?
I don't think he cares. He wants to win. That's what Pop wants to do.
He doesn't want to endure Wisconsin winters.
I think he wants to win.
Paul, do you think Pop would come to Milwaukee and endure Wisconsin winters as an NBA head coach?
It means he can win some rings.
No.
Well, Sling sends us another reminders, and I think this is a sign that this is just terrible.
Molina player coach?
Yeah.
Interesting idea. 24-point Miami lead. Oh, we got an injury.
Who's hurt?
Who's that?
Oladipo.
He's grabbing his left knee.
He's had like 10 torn ACLs.
Yeah, he just absolutely slipped.
I think he's had 2 torn ACLs.
You can see the dejection on the Miami players' faces. Pop's tool for Wisconsin winners, he'd end up like the Donner Party. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is ugly.
That he's only played like 2 seasons, like 1 or 2 seasons fully healthy. Like it's like he's always hurt.
Yeah. It's not good. Not good.
Giannis,
Send prayers up for him. I feel bad for him.
Giannis needs to get out there for Game 4. Fire these guys up.
No.
Because this team is just better with Giannis.
I agree.
They just care when Giannis is out there.
Cardinals beating the Moose 1-0.
Yippee.
That Moose is cool.
Let's
See
go
how.
Moose, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You can turn that second TV off.
They get bounced in the first round. You're saying Coach Bud has to go. I can understand the thought.
Vin. We want Vin. We
Vin
want
Baker.
Vin. We want Vin.
Oh, Oladipo's being he's walking off with a lot of help. Let's look at this. Oh, you saw his knee just buckle. I mean, his knee buckled as he was mid-step. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's making. Oh, that was hard to watch.
Yeah. It wasn't Joe Theismann's leg bone coming through the skin, but it was not pretty. It was not pretty.
Imagine how good Derrick Rose would have been if he never tore his ACL.
I know.
I saw a thing today. It was like, what's the biggest what if in NBA history? It was like Penny Hardaway, blah, 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 and Derrick Rose. And I voted Derrick Rose.
What if the Bucks never traded Dirk Nowitzki for Tractor Trailer?
What if but then the Bucks probably wouldn't have drafted Giannis. Because we would have been good.
Maybe.
What if Bucks took that trade for Steph Curry.
Ooh.
It was Andrew
True.
Bogut for Steph Curry.
True.
If we take that deal, we Curry, Giannis, and Cash. Curry, Giannis, and Cash.
Dynasty. That's a dynasty.
Oh, TA's in the game. Let's go. TA. Whenever I see TA, it brings a smile to my face. I just love him.
5 points.
I just love TA.
3:53 left.
I don't care about the score. I just love TA. Give the ball to TA. Come on, Jake. Let TA get the ball.
Man. About the junk food sales in Milwaukee, making the economy. Oh my gosh! I still remember when a journalist in Milwaukee sat courtside with me. It was like, this guy's butt is going to be a weapon in this league. No, it's about 29-point lead. They're losing by 29. Oh my gosh. This is bad.
Well, how much time's left? Like 2 minutes?
3 something.
I'm just going to throw this Chick-fil-A away and bring my water upstairs so I can just essentially when the stream's over, I can go right to bed.
All right. And players are falling on the floor like it's pinballs. 3:18 left. Miami has a guy with George Mirazon's number now on the court.
I'm just taking this.
He'll be back, though, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Culver's beats Chick-fil-A, Happy Hodag. Amen.
I agree. We just don't have Culver's here.
We do not have Culver's in Philadelphia.
So we got to roll Chick-fil-A.
No, we just have cheesesteaks. Cheesesteaks are better than Culver's anyway.
What do you say?
Cheesesteak sandwiches, I have decided the best cheesesteaks are better than a Culver's burger.
I don't know where you're from, but it's not Wisconsin.
Steak is better than burger.
Steak is not better than cheese curd.
Oh, I'm talking about the burgers. I'm not talking about the cheese curds. Man. Jay Crowder with a runner to make it a 25-point game or 27-point game. Yeah, I've been converted by cheesesteaks. I got to tell you. I mean, nostalgia will fill my taste buds when it comes to getting a Culver's Butterburger. Oh, man. Those are world class. But I've fallen into the cheesesteak world. I mean, it's steak. It's steak. Bratwurst and Secret Stadium sauce, Magic Man, is still better. Still better than all of it. So is frozen custard over wood or ice. Yes. And fried cheese curds above them all. That's going to be a test for Happy Hodag. Cheesesteak Rebellion. That's going to be a test. Two minutes left. 25-point Miami lead. Three-point shot. Much better. Only going to be a 22-point loss at this pace. Only 22, kid.
I'm just taking these upstairs. I'll be right back.
They're 15 of 39 tonight on three-point shots. So just over 30%, which is not great, but it's more what you'd expect. If they don't hit their threes, they're done. Don't hit their threes, they're done. But that was traveling. Bucks got away with traveling. Now they're playing street ball. Yeah. Sad display by the Bucks tonight. Sad display by the Bucks. I'll steal a buck about Crowder. Only makes 22 with a minute 10 left. Miami gave you credit tonight. You sure outplay the Bucks. Sure outplayed them. Oh. 22-point lead, 44 seconds left.
I have a special outro.
That's true, but when he was on the court in game one, the Bucks were -9. The team itself just wasn't. They have not been dialed in all series, with the exception of 3-point shooting in game 2. That's it.
When the clock hits 0, can I do my outro? Because I have it.
We'll see. Yeah, I think we can probably allow that.
Okay, 1:21:99
3.5 seconds left.
is your final in 4 seconds. So once the clock hits 0, you get a special song from me.
Oh no.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. The torture must come to an end. Turn out the lights, the torture's over. And this has been your stream on Sorgy Stories. So
everyone hit the like, subscribe, share, all that stuff.
For my dad, I'm Anthony. See you next time.
So long from Sorgy Story Studios in Philadelphia.
Go Brewers.